The topic of today's video is Landr versus Amuse. Now, Landr and Amuse are two prominent music distribution platforms tailored for independent artists. What we're going to do here is the usual: explore pricing, features, and a few unique offerings to help you decide which service aligns best with your musical journey. Now, Landr is an all-in-one platform offering services like music distribution, mastering, and collaboration tools. Now, when it comes to pricing, Landr has so many price plans, they could be in their own video. What I will say is that they have a plan for everything, and I'll put it up on the screen. For instance, if you want to do distribution, they have a separate plan for that. If you want education, they've got plans for that. If you want the full studio bundle that comes with plugins, distribution, all kinds of things, they have plans for that. So in that respect, to compare Landr and Amuse is far from fair, but nonetheless we continue. So if we just focus on the distribution side, with Landr you can do unlimited releases. You can also do pay-per-release. They release to over 150 streaming platforms, including the popular ones like Spotify and Apple Music. And depending on your plan, this can be done in as little as 2 days, as well as offering you royalty splits and YouTube content ID. Now, Amuse offers a range of distribution plans as well, though it is much smaller than Landr. So the first plan is Boost at $1.67 and the other is Pro at $5, and these are both monthly, billed annually. What you're looking at here in terms of features is, of course, unlimited distribution, the ability to have multiple artist profiles, royalty splits, and YouTube content ID. Amuse is very much more focused on the actual distribution than all the other bells and whistles that come with Landr. If you opt for Boost, your release times are 5 to 14 working days. If you opt for Pro, it is 2 to 10 working days. Other differences between the plan will be that Boost, for YouTube content ID, you'll incur a 15% fee, and with Pro, you keep 100% of your YouTube content ID royalties. Now, another drawback for Amuse when going against Landr is that, as I mentioned earlier, Landr releases to 150 plus stores. Amuse is more like 30 stores, maybe 30 plus. To be fair, they are the most important stores. However, that is a huge difference. So I'd say both Amuse and Landr do offer value in the current market, and Amuse is really well priced. But again, as I said earlier, it's really not a fair comparison when you consider just everything Landr does is far beyond the scale of what Amuse is even actively trying to do. So if you do decide you want to have a look at what Landr has to offer, we have a discount code right in the bottom of this video. It is an affiliate link, so it does help us, but it also gives you a nice discount on your Landr subscription. And that wraps up our Landr and Amuse comparison. If you've used either service, let us know which one you prefer and why. And thank you so much for watching. Do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.